Hello everyone, welcome to the first episode of Hottakes with S.O.G for this year, 2023. If you see my body, I am looking, this is a new year, oh sorry. But you know what I'm talking about now, that's why they look me like that, I don't believe say new me if you come out.
No,
you don't believe.
Remain the same.
But your color changed though, this holiday is like
it's
just
my skin's glowing, as you can see. I look amazing.
Women are the things they just do, they want to show themselves. Alright guys, if you're just joining us, this is Hottakes with S.O.G. This show where we like tear all the matter, all the kata-kata, anything we do, we talk about it, we decipher it, we break it down, say one column, go down for this. So if you have anything to say, drop it under the comment box, you can DM us, you can send us mails, you can text us on WhatsApp, any matter you want, we'll talk about it here, and you'll surely get a response from us. That's just it. And you know how it goes now. You can never be in this show and will not have our guests. So we have two awesome people in the building. They're actually familiar faces. So let's just get to meet them. The first person is the CEO of Temple Electronics, Mr. Temple. How are you doing, sir?
I do right.
The business is moving. You know, so now I see the business.
Now I see boy, you don't see the TV for the country. I know the two no seats in Nigeria.
No worry, but I believe
like
I believe that when the show is over, you will give me something.
Oh, thank you.
You try to cover
You're trying to you especially. Yeah.
I see what you're.
Thanks for the compliment.
Don't mention.
I'm not too concerned with the compliment. One is that after this, you give me something, man. You understand? That's what you have been trying to cover, but you will not cover it. You must give me something after this show. And of course, we have Mr. Kentucky, the footballer, the professional footballer, Mr. Kentucky. You be like, say, I never played this year.
We're supposed to play now.
Yeah, but our training is going fine now.
Yeah, very well.
Okay, guys, you know the vibes now. You know how they drive for you. So, normal. Today, based on a new year, new things. I want to be gentle. So, ladies first, you get. So, we should just do the abracadabra herself. Me, I'll just be acolyte for today. So, PamPam, over to you.
Alright, I'll do us a favor by digging in and looking at what we have. Okay. Alright then. So the topic says, is religion the new slavery? Is religion the new slavery? I think
before I start to talk, I want to say that I want to compliment your new energy. The way you just go, you know with fear, you just go.
Really?
I like this guy. I hope he's going to carry on. I'm not going to say next time if they tell me you're going to begin the dance, I want to. But okay, back to the question. They say, is religion
the new slavery?
Yeah. If you ask me,
that look saying something. That look.
But you know it's the new slavery. It is what it is. You don't I don't know.
Okay, to you.
To you, what is it?
To me. No be slavery, I will call you just.
No be slavery. Who they carry?
See,
okay.
I support you.
No be slavery. To me, no be slavery.
I support you, yeah.
Everything a mindset. You get as you drop your mindset to a certain point, and every man must get belief. And you know they subdue anybody to any particular kind of belief. So anything when anybody do, they do them now at his own will. Everybody done with your own conscience and with your own mind. That is me. So anything make you overdo, now you know what you do because everybody now don't fix. I don't fix everybody now to want to get sense. So
okay, but in Africa here, I saw a video there, and I think it's been a while ago. I think it was last year. This pastor, this man of God, in people lie down for ground for him to walk on top of them. What do you call that?
See,
Shana, what did Jesus tell me?
Even for Bible, when Jesus went there, I see
Jerusalem.
Now Jerusalem they go.
Yes.
Triumphant entry.
Yes.
Now people like that. You see, people sabi.
People don't lie down now.
People carry their clothes, their wrapper.
Yes.
Not even for me Jesus match. Now you know the don't wearing on top.
Yes.
You need to take right on top, like take pass. You understand? Don't be say then go like that. Make sure come down. You don't see Jesus every day now. No, how many people you see for Bible they say then he lights down for you to match for them.
So
you know happen.
So what's your talk?
So not that they not like I told before. Now people they will carry their own hand, put their own self. Something where you
Wetin you dey talk?
see to be a okay, man use Christianity because Nadia I know, Nadia I dey. Man use Christianity as a point of as my base.
Okay.
Every Christian gets im own instruction from wetin the Holy Book. Most religions get their own book.
Yeah.
So you as a Christian, you are working in contrary to the Holy Book.
To the Bible, yeah.
To the Bible. Now what make you Christian? Now what you wake up to become?
Exactly.
Now what you don't become? Now your belief now. So anything when the Bible you see people they do, you suppose don't know wetin they right.
And yeah, I feel like the people in the religious positions are actually the ones that bring out the doctrines we human beings follow. It doesn't even really go according to the Bible. They just they're just the ones
to mislead people and stuff. You should know
the way Kentucky is just looking at. I think he's just trying to like gather everything he wants to say that when he start people.
No. I'm just trying to digest his speech.
Okay.
For me, I'm from a Christian home.
Okay.
A very well Christian home. I'm a Catholic. But talking about religion, talking about Christianity, I want to ask you a question. If you are not born into a Christian home, or for example, if you are born into a Muslim home, or all these Buddhism like the Chinese, the Indians, will you be talking about Christianity?
Then, like I said, I woke up to become a Christian. If I had woke up to become a Buddhist or what do they call it, a Buddhist or what do they then I am. It's my belief. Then I should work in I believe there is no religion that is actually practicing death row, that actually practicing you to come and that what you want upon it's always in a peace terrain. So I believe, so if I've woken up to become a Jew, then Jews normally they call the cause problem for the whole world. No actual religion they cause problem for the whole world. So I should become anything I should become because now I should do right to my own understanding.
Well, according to what she read there, if religion is what
the new slavery.
For me personally, I think notwithstanding me coming from a Christian home, I think it's one of the problems we are having in Nigeria. Yes, not just the government, everybody. Because I know of so many churches. I've been to so many churches. I know of so many churches whereby you come to a church and they'll be spraying money inside a church. You spray money. It's no longer a church.
And not this same thing that make Jesus wipe up a woman two by two.
It's not needed.
To give a fiam for back. Everybody move ahead for them.
Recently I watched where I won't mention name, but I know the church is in Onitsha, where boys of 19 years, probably 19, 20 years, are spraying a lot of money on the pastor. And I was like, what is happening here?
Should this one follow for thing Jesus?
This one follow for that thing, what would they talk? You follow, like, I remember while growing up, you go to catechism, you practice, and
still there.
It day. I'm not to say day.
They still there.
It day. But waiting those people now we get churches they do now, not be waiting they do before.
I think we're not acting, most churches now, they don't act according to what the scripture says. Everybody's just doing
money that they find.
Their own thing.
So if I not be Christian, what's happening?
The truth is
if I not be anything, what's happening?
The truth is that
anything you want to
no. The truth is that religion.
See, there are ways to even differentiate Christians.
No, the truth is that religion is the new slavery. There's nothing we want to. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. Let's even take Christianity. Let's take Christianity for instance. You go to churches, the man of God will tell you to donate money, church projects. People for the next 5 years, people are building church. People are building church school. After building that school, your child no go that school. You are not mad because there are school fees that you put there. Exactly. You cannot afford it. That's one. Two. Okay, let's talk about the Muslims. Person go just wake up one day, tell you will be human being. say make you go born person, say na wetin e dey.
Maybe if you do that one, you see.
You might say they are the fanatics that do that. Yes, you might tell me that it's the fanatics that do that.
Yeah.
But I just there's this song, this Igbo song that when you listen to, you hear one of the artists, they will say them carry Bible for one hand, carry chains of slavery for the other hand. Do you get? They came to you, they told you, okay, worship God, God is the way. One of those same people, then they do slavery.
Wait, if you're not supporting churches bringing out money for projects, I don't know, how do you want them to grow?
Let me tell you something. I grew up in Niger State. I grew up in Niger State. Niger State is in Suleja now.
That's almost
so Suleja, I tell you how Muslims they build the church. They are monks. Also our church life. My church not get any project to do. They go first of all organize the committee who go follow that project. They get chairman. Those people every Sunday they come, they remind you now. Sometimes they will pledge. Sometimes they go. You understand? They run the church. Any church project program. See the way these people they do their own for 1 million. All the bricklayers where they with the monks. All the anybody where there's any work where you know say na handle work and you stay that church. Once that project don't start, that particular church, everybody where they that monk say, like if I be rich man for the monk, normally for church, person where you know say he feel run this thing though, because say you dey pledge 5,000. Him now will come say okay if you dey pledge 5,000, that's why you know say him if he come 100,000 do this thing. This thing you dey do am for God normally. From your heart, you do am because that same God they give us life. So what they feel say anything what they do, they reciprocate to am for more blessing. Normally, always say you say thank you, you add more for you. Normally, so it's good. So now, them now, as they know they build this project, you go see everybody go they put money until this thing. They know they don't have project. You never go see once for this period of time have project. Now church, now for church you go see church they build them. Go Lewi. Go Lewi, you get to one Catholic church. One big since when they don't they build that church. Now one person, one producer does free the church. Father don't free church. But you know,
but yes. People are. I don't get what you're saying though, because I still remember from Bible. You saying that the people are supposed to be the church. Now, when Jesus was telling the disciples, the first time when he sent them out, when he say make them come follow, what did he tell them at that point? No bring anything. If you get wife, leave her. If you get child, leave her. Follow me. That was what he said. Now, the second time he wanted them, he said, go into the world and make disciples of them. What did he tell them? Carry your bag, carry your staff, tie your girdle very well. Because if you go into the world, that bag where you tell you may carry. Now, maybe you prepare yourself. If you go journey, you prepare yourself. You need those things.
You know who they are talking
now I'm coming. I'm going somewhere. I'm going somewhere with that talk now. Now you have most of the religious men that we have today. Most of them are even motivational speakers. I don't call them pastors or men of God. They're just motivational speakers because if you hear them talk, you yourself you go know. Now most of them they make this a full-time job, which is not what it's supposed to be. You're supposed to have something that you're doing.
Yes, exactly.
You don't come to the church and you expect people that then go give you food where you go chop, and then go help you build where you go sleep. You go pastor house you find pass a member home.
No.
Now member will can't get problem, will can't go to go call pastor will tell you say when be the last time when the person come for community service. Say when be the last time when the person come for communion service. Say the person whether in card, whether they mark all the good. So whether they pay all the tax wey they pay for church.
Get wetin I want to talk about this.
Okay.
I want chip in. When I bury my mama, I go meet father. Yeah? Say I want bury my mama. Father say they bring out book to check if my mama dey go for church. Luckily, my mama no dey go. That means if to say my mama dey go for that church, I no go bury am. They no go come bury am until I pay off.
It's common in most Catholic and Anglican churches. I don't
You
know why it
see,
happens.
See, we are mixing these things up. How will not carry? Is it because? Or I make this example now because of say 4 gears break your heart, that will make you not go marry.
This one
But
dey
Wait now, make I get where I dey go. Now because of say dem break your heart, you no go marry.
some people feel not married.
Dem get many bad eggs. When you talk about pick your bag and follow, he was not talking to all Christians. He was trying to create an army. Those army na those father priests. True, those people they leave their family. They follow church anywhere where church they carry them they go.
They were called to
And
do
those
that.
buildings where they talk depend on the capacity of the church. Let me tell you something. When you serve the Lord, God they create like if they take pastor they fresh. Who think they be? Who they serve God? You not support the fresh. You must take care of. I dey tell you legit. I dey tell you
I
legit.
But wait,
support
make I ask you a question. Make I ask you a
I
question.
support
Wait, make I
you.
ask you a question.
They
You know
don't
the
look
serve God.
like
You
know the serve
rats
God.
And the
now.
serve God.
All those church members,
Yes.
head usher, elders of the church, they serve God.
They
But you go
Why
see
they
them.
look fresh? Like
Yes, you see them. Their slippers. Nothing remain for the slippers again.
They
Nothing
lie,
again.
they look fresh,
But
they
let
look
me tell you,
good,
let me
they
tell you.
dress
No,
Which one?
very well.
Do you think it's about wearing shirts and talking in
SOG,
with plain trousers?
SOG, I would give an advice.
Yeah.
Not they chook eye for anybody. Not they chook Christianity and our problem. Focus on we will be the followers. We will be the followers of God. Now we will never pass through those clergy one thing.
But then they tell us what will they do.
Now then they tell us what they do
Uh-huh.
through that Bible. If then they tell you something when you do, we're not there for Bible doctrine. When you know all these things, my brother, before you do all these things, check your own self.
Exactly.
Then back then with your papa, your mama, when they go, they tell them make una do this one. I go see make I come my clothes go bath me. Did they bath me for
You
what?
should have a personal
And at church I come, say make
Make
you go
I ask
bath
you.
me. Would you have the wrong?
I swear, I don't be sorry.
Would you have the wrong? But let me tell you the truth. Clergies, all these people back, leave all those ones. Anything with them they do, now between them
And God. No
Make
put
I tell you
mouth, no
something.
chook mouth.
If you go cathedral church, different cathedral churches, which most of us here, I don't say that don't go cathedral churches. The way where bishop and the father where they with bishop, the way they fresh. You know why they fresh? You know why they make sense after that? Because they get some able rich men that have dedicated their life. Say, you see anybody where go come this church as bishop, hey, I'm going to flex in China. I know example. For my church, you get one man. Just come. Any day they come on this one, bring new one. Don't worry, father, don't worry. I'll take care of you. Now, so the man they do. How big you are? To anyone where you get the money, I don't know. But that one way in they do alone. Now, sometimes you say God to go.
I don't see that. I don't see that.
Make I ask one question. How many churches now
Yeah.
you go today now where we say their preaching could be about repentance? Where you know go be financial
My
breakthrough,
church.
Or-
financial
Or
My
even
church,
how many of
beautiful
them?
church.
No, make I
How many
ask
of them,
that
guys?
question.
How many of them can even stand up and say, "This person is our member. This person is our member. This person is our member." When they came to this church, they were poor and wretched. But look at where they are now. How many churches? There is no single church that can stand up and say that.
There are churches that have set up people through its members.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah.
of course.
Which
And
church?
there are also, might tell you, it's
No be say,
church they preach.
no be say, no be say I come church.
When you
When you
go
say
to
set up,
Catholic
wait.
churches,
When you say set up its members,
Uh.
what are you saying? Because it's not if I come to the church and I see
No.
Mr. Ken here and he helps me, that's
Build
networking.
their
It's not the
members.
church. It's not the church that built me. Do you get?
I don't
It's not
buy
the
bike.
church.
Recently, like past
Do you know
few
you are the
weeks now,
church as well?
I don't bring money to complete person new bike for my church. This person gets issue now. He dey drive Okada.
Now the pastor tell you,
Yes, now he come, he ask for church. He say this person get issue. He need Okada, new one for himself. See the boy here. Everybody begin contribute. I know how much I bring. I know they bring that money because say they tell me say for church make I bring. I bring am make I dey look them. Tomorrow now they bring the Okada come. And they buy am come. That guy na go dey drive the Okada through wetin through the church. Some churches dey do bad. Make I tell you the bad way dem dey do. How you go build university very as big as wetin you wan take be, and yet people wey dey your church and
wey follow contribute the money.
wey follow do one or two things for the church, they no go fit at ten d am.
Now that's slavery.
That
what we talk about, man.
that one.
Do you have facts
No,
to prove that? But do you have facts to
one.
actually prove that
That
those people that actually contributed
that
to
means
building the
that
church,
they be thief. They be thief.
they be
Wait.
thief. You don't have facts yourself to actually.
Let me tell you where fact is.
And you're
All the
concluding.
tithes.
Wait,
Based on what ground? No, tell me based on
Don't
what
go far.
ground.
Don't go far. Check all the church-owned schools that you know. Tell me the average school fees, and tell me how many average Nigerians can afford it.
Not to talk of the members.
Not to talk about the members.
Those
Let's
people,
say, how many of
they were
them?
not. Let me tell you the fact. Let me prove.
And my church, now from church offering, now they get money to pay that church.
Me and your person. Make you understand.
Do you know how many people like give offerings and how much they
Offering at their own.
Excuse me, offerings cannot build school. Let me tell you.
Who
You
told
say
you?
waiting.
You see, because you are giving.
Do you know how much? Do you know how much?
How much they do for offering?
Wait.
Your number offering.
Don't even go far. Don't even go
Wait, your number
far.
offering like how much?
I served mass for how many years?
S.O.G, wait.
You count.
Your number offering like how much? Your number offering like if I go give
She not
church.
go tell you. She not go tell you. She not
But
go tell
normally,
You don't think the offering.
you know that. I'm not gonna do anything.
Unless it's a small church we talk about. Unless all these churches say they do inside parlor.
Let me tell you.
You talk about
We
church.
talk about religion.
Exactly.
Religion and
Religion.
slavery. Religion not be slavery. Why I go back you up with this talk now? They say, man must go with a belief.
Yeah.
Belief of supremacy, which is God.
Yes.
God is so perfect that He knew where He's going to put you and put you where you are now.
Mm-hmm.
I might not be a perfect Buddhist. I might not be a perfect Muslim. I am working toward being a perfect Christian.
Okay.
Na religion, na my own personal race. My papa where him dey no dey help me run my own Christianity. And na my
Their
religion.
personal race.
Every money now why I give church, no be my papa give me am, no be my papa give me am, no be my mama give me am. Na my own money I carry give church. Church no come my house, but I know say church dey use manipulation. They go, the guy that they take put out for you for
Well,
the
not
night.
all churches.
But anything you dey do am to wetin? Na God you dey give.
That wetin you
do
dey
it
talk
out of
wetin
love.
you dey talk now be say religion no be slavery.
Not be
But
slavery.
na that church, that Christianity wey dey inside
Okay, those
religion.
people wey dey
Those
inside there.
people na them be.
In every 12 there is a Judah.
All right, gentlemen.
They
I
talk too
know
much.
we actually want to drag this to the point that today
One drag and I will jump.
we'll not finish it today.
If I drag this thing, if you cut.
You no go.
Alright, viewers, I know say I get so many things to talk. So when I just you write your comment, anything, your own view. What do you think? Is
Below the comment
is
section.
religion actually
The new slavery.
the new slavery? As you dey write your comments, make sure you subscribe. If you subscribe, carry your mama, your papa, your siblings, your yard people, your estate people. Let them subscribe.
Everybody you know.
Let us keep sharing. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook. Remember, it's still Hottakes with S.O.G on Tawnkraya TV. Happy New Year to you all, and we're signing out with Mr. Temple Ron, the CEO Temple Electronics. If you want to buy electronics, go to Temple Electronics. And also with the footballer, Mr. Kentucky. It was so nice having you guys today. Thank you so much. We expect your comments and
We love you all.
Bye.